Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Union Catholic Livestream. We are here today with girls varsity basketball versus Roselle Park. I'm Evan Florek. I'm joined by Ryan Parmenter. How's it going, man?
Doing pretty good. How about you, Evan?
I'm doing great. You know, we're here bright and early. Well, it's not exactly that early. It's 11:30.
That's early for me on a Saturday.
Oh yeah, totally. I should be in bed till 2. But you know what? I'm excited to be here.
2 is a bit insane. I'm not.
2 is a little bit crazy, right?
Crazy.
But we are here today. Of course, Union Catholic, 13-4 going into this game. I believe they were 13-2 at one point, and then now they're on a little bit of a 2-game losing streak. However,
Summit their last game.
Right. No, Summit was their last game. It's always a battle between those two. But then Roselle Park, 13-1. Man, it should be quite a battle today, and I am excited.
And Roselle Park wins the tip-off.
Smith taking it up the court. She's going to take it first. Looks like she wants to take it for herself. Fades. No good. Scrap in the paint. Will go to Union Catholic.
And it looks like Roselle Park will be guarding closely on the inbound, as we saw with Summit, just not to the extent that Summit had.
Right. TT on Smith. Mulaney looking for the open man. Hack it into Matson. She will be fouled on the floor, blocking foul. Early foul, just over 30 seconds into the game. Well, okay. So, Sydney Smith is currently averaging 31.4 points.
Oh my goodness.
She has 1,040 in her career.
31.4 points is insane.
That's like junior?
Man.
Jeez. All right, well, either way, TT to inbound.
Finds Matson on the wing.
Into Mulaney. Matson driving in. Floater is good. Union Catholic on the board early. Smith to take it up. She's going to drive. Floater's up. No good. Hack it board. Matson touchdown pass to Mulaney. There we go.
Now it's just defensive breakdown by the Panthers. I mean, if you don't airball that floater, obviously everyone's able to get back. But because you airball that floater, it basically left Hackett open at the rim and left her able to make a touchdown pass to Mulaney.
Totally. I mean that's just great vision right there from the young duo. Both sophomores on the court.
Some Vikings with some tight defense here.
Jokic is going to lose it. Boy, that's something you hear at the high school level very often. But she's going to lose it. We'll go to Union Catholic. It's easy, a little spin.
Loses the ball.
Smith in transition, deep pass. Blocked by Ziegenball.
And this is already proven to be a good defensive matchup. Not many points have been scored so far as we're 2 minutes into the game.
O'Connell thought she was wide open, but the 5 feet of fury, Gabby Ziegenball, cannot be stopped.
Smith from 3.
It's good. Gabby from the corner. No good. Hackett fighting for the rebound. Will go out of bounds to Roselle Park.
I'm starting to see why Smith is averaging 31.4 points a game. She's a pure scorer.
Absolutely. A walking bucket. There are only a few players at this level that you're going to see like that. Taking it for herself. Floater's up. It's no good. Fight for the offensive board. Will go out of bounds. That was Brooke Gallo trying to take it. Great ball movement here for the Vikings. Everyone getting a touch. Matson going to drive. Floater's up. No good. Will be tipped out by Gallo, going to Union Catholic.
And you know that, and you know that's what that's what I was talking about earlier with the press that they're playing. They're playing a 4-man press, and they're leaving someone back open.
Gabby deep three. It's good. She's always approaching. She is approaching that 1,000 mark. I believe she's got about 910 in her career at this point.
She'll definitely get it.
She 100% will. And she's averaging about 19 points on the season.
Smith guarded close by TT.
Jokic drives in and out. Unfortunate break for Wilkes.
You know, something that I've seen from both teams, they've moved the ball well, and they've also both played great defense. And something I've noticed from Roselle Park especially, they set a lot of screens.
They do.
As we see right there, as Smith is driving to the basket, passes out to the wing from 3.
Wide open 3, no good. Hackett with the rebound. Ziegenball in transition. Matson, take it for herself. She's never passing up an opportunity like that. Timeout, Roselle Park. I mean, it's been a great start for the Vikings so far. Up 9-3 this early. I mean, against a 13-1 team, you can't be mad at that.
You can't.
I mean, Gabby started off early from 3. Matson both making plays and playmaking. She's got 4 points and an assist to her name. So it's going to be a great game from our two-headed monster here at Union Catholic. Boy, I mean, Roselle Park not doing bad. I mean, they're finding open shots. They just have to connect on them.
I mean, the score isn't saying really how close this game is. I mean, they've both played phenomenal defense. It's just that the Vikings have just gotten back quicker on transition.
Without a doubt, I mean, Union Catholic is terrifying in transition.
Their speed is unmatched.
I mean, if you do any research into this game, you know the move is to guard Sydney Smith and then hope the rest works out.
Which they have so far.
I
mean, they've allowed her a 1 3-pointer. So
right.
They've allowed her a 1 3-pointer, which is a great shot.
Speaking of which, Smith's guarded by TT. Top of the key 3. Finds a whisper in the wind.
You know, maybe I spoke a little too soon. That announcer's jinx right there.
Maybe. She found her opportunity. I mean, she's a confident player. She's just going to have to keep firing.
Yeah.
Ziegenball to Mulaney. Tipped away. Now Smith in transition. Illegal screen. Wilkes thought she had it. First substitution of the game, Emmy Gregoire checking in for Madison Wilkes.
TT bring up the ball close to guarded by Smith. And Smith's playing some really good defense there. Makes TT lose the ball.
Not the tallest player you're going to see. Matson to Mulaney.
Shot is blocked.
I don't know whether that was a shot attempt or a pass. Either way.
I think it was a shot attempt. We'll just call it a block.
Either way, we'll go to Roselle Park. Tipped away by Mulaney. Will stay with Roselle Park. Smith inbound. O'Connell Smith from the parking lot. No good.
Rebound Mulaney. She's fouled.
Trucked by Gregoire. Will go to Union Catholic. Roselle Park with 3 fouls in this first quarter. Union Catholic with none.
You know, that's a big difference from what we saw from last game. They were fouling a lot. TT passed to Hackett. Ziegenball from the top. No good. But yeah, no, this is a lot cleaner game than the Vikings played against Summit so far. Because the Vikings had a good amount of fouls against them in the first quarter. They cleaned it up in the second. They cleaned it up in the second quarter, but still, they've played a lot cleaner game than they did last game.
I agree. Smith considering taking it for herself, but she's going to be double teamed every time. 3 ball is good for Brooke Gallo.
I mean, if they can contain Smith, I mean, I feel like they have a really good chance in winning.
Mulaney Hackett. Matson to Ziegenball. She loves that kind of shot. Will not take it. Mulaney will not keep it alive. Will go to Roselle Park. Since the timeout, Union Catholic has not scored. Although Roselle Park only with 3 points. First substitution of the game. Hackett will come out for Sophie Peterson. The one freshman you're probably going to see getting minutes today for the Vikings.
She's basically there every single game. I mean, she's part of their 6-man rotation.
She is, yeah. Smith pull up midi. Fighting for the offensive board will go to Roselle Park. Something was called, and it will go to Union Catholic.
I believe it was a legal screen. It might have been.
Second illegal screen of this first quarter for Roselle Park. I mean, it's all in an effort to get Smith open. It's like what you see Draymond do for the Warriors when trying to get Steph, or I guess formerly Clay, open.
Some good ball movement here by the Vikings. Seeking ball to Matson.
Matson's taking it for herself. Floater's up. It's good.
I mean, that shot has just been consistently working for Matson this entire season. I don't see reason why she'd stop it.
Absolutely. I mean, she is lethal. Smith for 3. That's a deep ball right there.
Man, she is a pure scorer.
Absolutely. She is. I mean, there are not a lot of players. There are 2 players on this court that you're going to see confident enough to take that shot, and it's Sydney Smith and Gabby Ziegenball. Kick ball. Ref feeling himself in that.
And something I've noticed from Roselle Park is that they do not allow the Vikings many points in the paint. They are completely clogging that up.
No, totally. Smith creating separation against Mulaney. Pull up midi. Again, the air ball.
I mean, again, that was a tough shot, but she should have passed that. She shouldn't have shot that.
I mean, she is going to be taking contested shots this entire game.
She will, but she was double teamed on that. And not to mention, she also didn't have good balance on that shot.
Peterson from the corner. She's going to drive in. Dishes to Mulaney. Out to Matson. Finds Ziegenball.
For 3.
From Narnia, no good. TT tries to keep it alive. However, Jokic boxes out. It's spelled differently than Nicola. I have to clarify. It starts with a D. It's like
Jokovac or something like that.
Yeah, no, like Novak Djokovic. That's spelled with a D too. Silent. Step back 3. No good. Gregoire for the putback. No good. Second attempt. No. Third chance opportunity. No good.
Ball's knocked loose.
3 ball. No good. And that will end the first quarter. Union Catholic with an 11-9 lead.
And man, this has been, a very, very good defensive game.
This has been a battle. You're so right.
Vikings have, have limited Sydney Smith to so far 6 points in the first quarter, and they haven't allowed anyone else really to get shots outside of Gallo, I believe.
Yeah.
And the Panthers are playing very good defense, especially in the paint. They are not allowing any players. They're not allowing any of the Vikings to get in the paint, which is going to cause them to take mid-ranges or 3s. And not to mention their inbounding press has also been a great idea because it causes pressure, which can lead to errant passes, as we saw on that last possession. But however, if the Vikings can beat it and find someone open down, Roselle Park is instantly going to get burned by doing that.
Absolutely. I mean, I think the only points in the paint we saw was Matson to Mulaney on that transition.
Yeah, I mean that was really it. Otherwise it's been floaters or 3s.
Yeah, that's just been great playmaking. But I mean, I gotta mention the fact, if you're talking about paint defense, how good Union Catholic has done in the paint.
It's been very well, yeah.
I mean, the only points that Roselle Park's got so far from 3s. Yeah.
And one of them was insanely deep.
No, I mean, there again, not a lot of players confident enough to take that. Looks like we're getting started with the second quarter here. Smith to take it up. Off the Gregoire screen. No good. Matson tempted to take it for herself. Will not. Finds Ziegenball in the corner. Right back to Matson. Puts up a floater. No good. She's been loving that floater today.
She has.
I mean, she'll keep taking it. Oh,
Pass to Gregoire,
right into Gregoire.
and
Cannot
she
hold on
loses
to
the
it.
ball. I mean, if she comes down with that, those are 2 easy points.
Yes, that's good playmaking. I mean, just an offensive enigma that is Sydney Smith. Peterson.
Drives, no good. Rebound Smith. Smith driving to the basket. Floater from mid. She's fouled.
And these are going to be the first free throws of the game taken. First is no good. First foul of the game, actually, for Union Catholic.
Her second shot is up and no good. Rebound TT.
She's going to take it up. Gabby barely holds on to it.
Passes to Madsen on the wing. From 3. No good.
Jokic comes down with the board. A story you hear all too many times in the NBA. Smith guarded by Mulaney. Oh, drops her.
Move.
3 ball. Oh, man.
That was a nasty.
That is nasty right there.
As Roselle Park takes their first 3 to the game, 12-11. Hassan, what a pass. Ziegenball in the corner. For 3, it's good.
There we go. Union Catholic takes the lead again.
That was great ball movement by Hassan.
Oh, totally. Drives in, baits the defender, wide open in the corner. Smith on Mulaney again. 3 ball Gallo, no good. Hassan comes away with the board.
Ball's tipped. Smith driving to the basket. Makes a man miss. The top.
Pump fake is great. And she's got, we're all tied up at 14 right now. I think she's got 11 of them.
She does, yeah. Ziegenball from mid. Off the rim, no good.
Smith, I don't know how she kept that alive, to be honest with you. Not going to take it for herself. O'Connell back to Smith.
From 3.
No good.
Smith with the ball top. From deep 3 again.
I mean, she's not going to hesitate on these.
I mean, it's already hit. I mean, she's going to shoot.
TT in transition. Tipped away, but Peterson keeps it alive.
Ball's loose again. Jump ball.
Should go to Union Catholic, it will.
And man, Sydney Smith is going to continue to be taking those deep shots as Hackett comes in for Hassan.
No, I mean, absolutely, she will. She's not going to hesitate on those.
She has the range. They just haven't been falling, but they eventually will. Finds Match in the corner from 3.
No good.
Him, no good. And a travel by Smith.
Matson inbound. Never mind.
Peterson inbound.
Ziegenball on Wilkins. Into Matson. Cannot hold on to it. Will go to Roselle Park.
That pass was just a bit too wide. It was the right idea, but pass was just too wide as Matson was just guarded too closely.
I mean, just a little wide. It just goes to show the chemistry that this team has.
Gregoire in the paint, guarded by Hackett.
No good.
Misses the layup.
Will remain with Roselle Park, though.
Smith to inbound the ball. Passes to Gregoire in the corner.
O'Connell with it. Guarded by Peterson. Double teamed. Tipped away. Peterson trips over the ball. Jinx. Foul on the floor.
And that's something that the Vikings do very well. They succeed very well at double teaming due to their speed, as that is Mulaney's second foul.
Guarded by Smith. Does not take the screen.
That's Mulaney's third foul. And Hassan coming in for Mulaney, as Mulaney's already
picks up 3 fouls in the second quarter.
Quickly in foul trouble.
You can't pick up this many early fouls.
Especially since the Vikings had none going into the second quarter.
Smith off a screen. Jump ball will go to Roselle Park.
I don't know. It kind of looked like she was traveling that.
Probably could have been called a travel.
She was hopping.
Oh, that's a hop, a skip, and a jump. And Smith to inbound.
Maybe in a flight, too.
Maybe a flight. Jokic pass tipped away by Ziegenball.
And Hassan is fouled by Smith.
It's just a battle for the ball.
It is. I mean, they've both been playing. Both these teams have been playing very physical.
You love an aggressive ball game.
You do, but there's a point in basketball to where you can't be too aggressive. As Hassan finds Peterson in the corner, driving to the basket, dishes to Hackett. Layup is good.
Man, I'll tell you what, Peterson moves at 1,000,000 miles per hour.
She does. I mean, is there ever a point in time where she's not giving it 100%?
I mean, it's just you cannot let her speed up. She's going to take it for herself. Finds nothing. Peterson in transition. Deep ball to Gabby. Dunk it, Gabby. She won't, but it is good.
You want to see a dunk so bad.
I need to see the dunk, man. Smith to take it up the court.
Vikings have a 4-point lead with 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the half. Smith to Regar in the paint. Guarded by Hackett. Blocked by Hackett.
There we go. Hassan in transition. Finds Mattson. And that's just lethal transition basketball by Union Catholic, giving them a 6-point lead after being tied at 14.
I mean, what was impressive is the fact that that ball was tipped and Mattson still managed to stay with it.
No, she is a very confident player around the rim at 3. She is a 3-level scorer.
That she is. Smith passes to Regar up top near half court. Jump ball. Vikings ball. Hassan, bring up the ball. Guarded closely by Smith.
Mattson in the corner. Jinx. Into Hassan. Floaters up. No good. O'Connell comes away with it. Smith to take it up the court. She is fast.
That ball's, she's fouled by Hassan. As that is the Vikings' 4th foul, and they are 1 away from giving Roselle Park the bonus. You know that's surprising. They played a very clean first quarter.
Not a single foul.
Not a single foul, and they already have 4 in the second.
Midi fade by Wilkes is good.
Hassan passes Ziegenball up top. That ball is wrestled free. Ziegenball from 3. It's good.
She can't be stopped today.
Man.
Smith is fired up. She's ready to play.
Vikings are on a tear right now.
Absolutely.
Smith from mid. Fouled.
On the shot. That'll be TT's second. And she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Smith's first shot is good.
Went 0 for 2 at her. Went 0 for 2. Patak checks in for Hassan. I mean, 5 fouls committed by 2 players.
That's not good at all.
Not at all, especially when it's 2 starters.
Her second shot is no good. Rebound by Patak.
Patak to Peterson.
She loses the ball. Kick out of bounds. Ball being brought up by Smith. Finds Regar in the wing. That seems to be her favorite option right there. Passing the ball to Regar.
Wilkes guarded by Mattson. O'Connell almost tipped away by Peterson. Almost tipped away again.
Some good defense here by Peterson.
O'Connell in. Travel called.
That could have been borderline a foul call too. I mean, Hackett jumped on her.
Yeah, no, that was a leap right there.
Yeah. Ziegenball.
Considering the deep, really deep 2, her foot was on the line. Attack into Hackett, tipped away.
Stolen by.
Smith is going to work here. Pull up, maybe that's basically a free throw. It's good.
she's an insane. She is an insane shooter. I mean, the fact that she can get that up and even score it is insane. Madsen drive to the basket.
Rejected by Wilkes.
Rebound, Hackett. Peterson.
She's going to drive in.
Layup, foul.
Peterson goes to the line, shoot 2. She got under. She had the look.
The foul is on Madison Wilkes.
I mean, she's a threat in the paint.
Peterson's first shot is up. It's good.
Ending the little 5-point run that Roselle Park was going on
and
there.
Brooke Gallo comes in for Madison Wilkes.
Peterson's second's no good. Offensive, will we go see the offensive board? Hackett's hand was on the line. We'll go to Roselle Park. O'Connell to inbound to Smith.
And O'Connell bringing up the ball here, guarded by Peterson. And is fouled. And is fouled by Peterson. She's coming up to the line.
Was that a foul?
I believe so. I just thought she knocked the ball loose, not actually touched it.
Well, in that case, O'Connell's going to the line for 2. Oh, it just looked like it went off her foot. Either way, Madison O'Connell at the line for 2 free throws. First is up. It's good.
It's good.
Second finds back rim.
Rebound by Gagar.
Will go to UC.
And will go to Vikings. You think the Vikings are just going to keep the ball here and try and get the last shot, or you think they're going to try and make another shot and try and get the ball back to make another shot?
Well, listen, when I do these games with Andrew Miller, we notice that every time we say they should hold for the last shot, they never end up doing it.
Massive
Just like
floater.
that.
It's good.
Tell you what, she's taking about 6 floaters, connected on half of them. That's some great efficiency right there.
13 and 10 seconds remaining in the half, and
You got to find Smith for the last shot here.
And Roselle Park is just going to try and dribble it out, trying to find Smith. Pass from guard, driving to the basket, guarded by Hackett. Spin around.
Foul will be called on Hackett.
And man, this has been a rough quarter for the Vikings. Foul-wise, they've had 7 already. They've had 7.
Yes, they have.
After none in the first.
And now Gregoire to shoot 2. First is no good.
Gregoire's second shot is up. And a line violation by Gregoire. Sorry. And the Vikings have to get a shot off almost immediately.
1 second left.
And it's a smart move there. Pick up by Ziegenball.
Fire it.
Taking the shot.
It'll go if it's good. Oh, my God!
It's good!
Gabby from the logo, baby! Why not? As Union Catholic goes into halftime with a 9-point lead.
And man, UC has all the momentum that they could have right now.
Oh, man, she could have won some Fabio's money with that. Oh, baby.
You know, I'm going to be honest, she might actually get it.
She deserves it.
She might get it.
Oh, my God.
And that was a smart move by Protected by rolling the ball to Ziegenball.
I mean, listen, there's not a better three-point shooter that I've personally seen in New Jersey basketball than Gabby Ziegenball.
Man, that was a great shot.
As she gets ever closer to 1,000 points.
And not to mention, that was nothing but net either.
That was, man. Either way, a bit of foul trouble in that second quarter for the Vikings. Mulaney's got 3. Hassan's got 2. Hackett's got 1. Then
Peterson
I think,
got 1.
Peterson got 1. So, either way, Union Catholic still with a great offensive performance in that second quarter. I mean, it's given them a 9-point lead going into halftime. Not a lot to complain about.
And what I saw, stop. There wasn't many presses by Roselle Park. It seemed that they stopped that. It seemed like they knew that if someone was found open, they would have beat them with their speed easily.
That's right. And now we go to our halftime show where we get a couple of people.
Incoming freshman, actually.
shooting for some Fabio's money. So, we will catch you in about 9 minutes after halftime. Stay tuned. And we are back with the second half. Union Catholic again up 9 after Gabby's incredible logo buzzer beater.
And she better get some Fabio's gift card after that.
Floater's no good. Hackett comes away with the rebound. Foul going to be called early on Jokic here.
I believe that was embezzlement. Not embezzlement, sorry. Embellishing.
Embezzlement?
My bad. I thought I was thinking of the wrong thing. But you know what I was trying to say though, right?
I do understand, yeah.
And that actually should be a foul, as it is in hockey. You know, embellishment is a foul in hockey, and I feel like it should be used more often than it should be in basketball.
For those at home who don't know, can you explain embellishment?
So embellishment is basically flopping. So so in hockey, you know how you can get hit, correct?
Yep.
So if you flop and it's like semi-obvious, you're gonna get called for embellishment, and depending on the severity of embellishment.
Ooh,
Smith takes a deep three. You could put in the penalty box. So.
Yeah, flopping should really be called more in basketball.
You know, because flopping is really an issue that.
TT deep pass to the bleachers.
You know, flopping is a big issue that I feel like needs to be regulated more.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of basketball is more about foul baiting and getting.
You see Shea getting to the free throw line too much.
Like 18 out of 21 free throws is ridiculous.
Yeah, you drop 50 and lose. But either way, O'Connell guarded by Peterson here.
Peterson with some good defense here.
Something was called. We'll go to Union Catholic.
Don't know what happened there. Ref did something like a sliding motion, I guess.
I'm not sure.
Ball being read up by Ziegenball. Passes to Peterson on the wing.
Ooh.
Ziegenball, good ball move to Hassan. Passes to Hackett for the mid.
Now that is great ball movement right there by the Vikings. Everyone getting a little touch on that.
And that's how you know that team has great chemistry. Smith guarded closely by Hassan.
All right, so we just got word. Gabby will be getting Fabio's money for the half-court shot.
Rebound Peterson.
Too fast in transition.
Drives to the basket, misses the layup. Smith bringing up the ball. Pull it mid.
Mini fade is good.
Deep pass to Hackett. Ziegenball in the wing.
Wide
Peterson,
open three.
Wide three. It's good.
There we go. Gabby cannot be stopped today. I mean, she's got, what, 4 threes now?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I feel like the one from half court should be counted as 2.
It really should be, right? Gregoire comes away with the offensive board. Hassan called for her 3rd foul of the game.
And now that is 2 Viking players that have 3 fouls, and that's not good, especially this early in the 3rd quarter.
Into Wilkes. O'Connell with it. Considering taking it for herself, swings it out to Smith.
Smith's gonna take the shot here. From 3. It's good.
There we go.
Ziegenball passes to Peterson, driving to the basket, layup, no good. Rebound Peterson to Madison on the wing. It's good.
Listen, Matson is a 3-point threat.
I feel like her and Ziegenball are one of the best 3-point shooters in the state.
No, totally. Considering that duo.
And this might be the other one. She misses her 3. Rebound Matson. Guarded by O'Connell. Matson driving to the basket. Her layup.
Foul.
And 1.
Yeah, baby.
And Matson coming up to make this a 3-point play.
Showing off scoring on all levels. We've seen her hit floaters from the mid-range. You've seen her hit threes. And you've seen her get the and 1 right there.
Matson trying to make this a 15-point lead.
They do it.
She does.
Wow.
What was a close game going into the second is slowly but surely becoming what seems to be a blowout, as the Vikings have really limited Smith. That
right,
ball's tipped by Ziegenball, stolen by Hassan.
Smith has dropped as much as 48 points this season.
Rebound Matson. The layup is good.
Wow. 17-point lead. Timeout called.
By Roselle Park. And man, this Vikings team is on an absolute roll. They had a lot of momentum going into the half, and they've just continued that momentum with great defense and great scoring all around.
I mean, listen, if you can limit Gabby to as much as you want, and you haven't been limiting Gabby. But I'm saying,
she has a great scoring team around her.
oh man, it is such a great scoring
She
team.
has Madsen, Hassan. She has Hackett. She has Peterson. She has Mulaney. I mean,
yeah,
that's a great supporting cast right there.
There are too many threats on this team to realistically stop them
And the only
consistently.
thing that's going to limit the Vikings is their fouling issue. Because
Totally.
both Hassan and Mulaney both have 3 fouls, and there's still 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
Only one foul, though, for Union Catholic. I mean, the timeout was called just to stop momentum.
Yeah.
Obviously, you gotta draw something up.
I mean,
to maybe get back into
I
this
mean,
game.
you said about momentum, but they had a 10-minute break, and it seems like the Vikings already regained their momentum. So I don't know how much they can stop them. Not to mention, the Vikings also have had consistent and great ball movement throughout this entire game. However, so has Roselle Park, and I think the reason why Roselle Park is down so much is because of how much the Vikings game planned around Sydney Smith. If Sydney Smith can't get hot, there's a very good chance that Roselle Park will lose, as they're currently doing right now.
No, totally. I mean, she's just bombing from NBA range, basically.
I mean, basically, and she's draining him half the time.
Shot hasn't been falling maybe as much as she might want.
But again, she's taking very contested shots as Smith brings up the ball, guarded by San. Screen by Gregar. From mid, guarded by Madsen. And one.
Jeez.
And man, that is a ridiculous shot. Fade away, and you're getting fouled on that shot? I mean,
It really is. I'm looking at some of Sydney's stats right now. She's got 3 double-doubles this season, all with steals.
and Jokic comes in. She loses the ball as she tries to get the rebound. Gabby bringing up the ball, guarded closely by Smith. Pass it to Hassan.
Smith is averaging almost 7 steals a game.
Oh my goodness.
So really, has to be shouted out that Union Catholic's offense has stopped her from getting maybe as many as she's used to.
It's a steal by Smith.
Well, okay, maybe I might have jinxed
And
that.
she loses the ball, stolen by Hassan. Hassan lobs it to Gabby from 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound Hackett.
I don't blame her for taking that. She's been on a heater lately.
Peterson loses the ball to Gabby. Gabby in the corner to Madsen. Gabby on the wing.
Double T.
Hackett cutting. Hassan on the wing. Pass to Peterson in the paint. Peterson is fouled.
And she'll go to the line for a pair of free throws.
That foul is on Jokic. Peterson's first shot is up. It's good.
These are mind-boggling numbers. Take a look at this. I mean, her first maybe 6 games of the season, 10 steals, 11, 8, 7, 7, 10, 7. It doesn't stop.
Then she had 4 and 9, 4, 2, 6, 4, 2, 6. Peterson passes it to
Madsen's 3-ball. No good.
Rebound,
Hassan offensive board. Gabby from the corner. There
Nothing
we
but
go.
nylon. It's good. And Gabby's been absolutely hot in this game.
Totally. I mean, she is having a day for herself.
She's missed, what, 2 threes this entire game? She's made the rest of them. I mean, that's great efficiency right there.
Immaculate efficiency. Corner ball, no good.
Rebound Smith.
Puts one.
Fouled.
Peterson will be called for the foul. And Smith goes back to the line. Not too consistent from the line today.
Her first shot is good. I mean, it doesn't really matter if she's consistent from the line or not. If she's doing that, and Mulaney and Bryant coming in for Peterson and Hackett.
Okay, we see another freshman getting in, Jasmine Bryant.
I mean, I mean, you know, as I was saying earlier about Roselle Park's presence in the paint, as Smith's second shot is good. You know, Bryant is dominant in the paint. I think they want that presence. That's a great pass by Ziegenball to Mulaney. It's a rebound by Bryant. Passes to Gabby from deep.
Ziegenball is good!
Man,
she is feeling herself.
She cannot be stopped this game. Smith from 3.
Looking to answer, Gabby cannot. Fighting for the offensive board. Jump ball will go to UC.
And man, this Vikings team is firing on all levels right now. Madsen bring up the ball, guarded by O'Connell. Pass to Ziegenball in the wing.
She wants
from
it.
3, no good. Rebound Bryant. Bryant loses the ball.
She will be fouled, though.
The foul is on number 15, Sydney Smith.
Patak checks back in for Hassan.
Patek inbounding the ball for the Vikings.
Matson from the corner. Quick fire. No good.
Rebound Patek. Zig ball to Matson in the corner.
This time she's going to drive. Floater's blocked.
Rebound Bryant. Bryant.
Puts one back up. No good. Wilkes comes away with the rebound.
I mean, the Vikings can just do that for this entire game. Those shots will eventually. They can do that for the rest of the game. Those shots will eventually fall in. Smith guarded by Patak.
They have a 20-point lead right now. They're up 49-29.
And a good look there.
Floater's up. Matson went for the block.
And Gallows' layup is good. Matson coming with the ball here. That ball is tipped by Smith and stolen by Smith. Smith driving to the basket.
I mean, you can see why she's averaging like
10 steals a game.
A lot of steals a game.
O'Connell,
deep.
Gallo from 3.
That was a very deep two. No good. We'll go to the Vikings.
You know, something that I realized with both Gabby and Matson is that the fact that both of them can bring up the ball regardless of who, as we see there.
Again, it's a two-headed monster. Bryant's going to drive.
From mid.
No good.
Rebound Smith. And Bryant keeping up with her here. Smith's layup is good. Gabby bring up the ball, passes to Matson. Matson driving to the basket. Her floater is good.
She's got that look in her eyes. She's got a mannerism when she wants to take it for herself. You see it there. The floater will keep falling for her.
As I increase the Vikings lead to 18, is it a 51-33 game? Smith loses the ball.
Keeps it alive. Deep three there. No good.
What was it you said, Evan? Nothing but a whisper in the wind?
Whisper in the wind. Shout out Jeff Hardy.
.43 seconds remaining in the third quarter as Matson has the ball. Passes to Gabby on the wing.
Guarded by Smith. Into Mulaney. Out to Matson. She wants it. She'll take it. No good.
Rebound Bryant.
She's feasting on those offensive boards.
Gabby from deep 3.
Oh, it's in!
Good.
That's her 7th 3 of the game, I think. 7.
And Gabby's inching ever so closely to that 1,000-point marker.
Our PA guy, Jacob, just said, I've been saying that a lot. Smith is fouled. She will inbound.
And there's a foul called on.
Couldn't tell you. Gabby into Wilkes. Stolen away by Mulaney. Dunk it. She won't. Shot is good.
And that makes it a 20.
That is a 19-point. Oh, no, that's a 23-point lead. Jeez.
23-point lead going into the fourth quarter. And, man, this Vikings team has been firing on all cylinders, and they've been limiting Sydney Smith very well here.
Oh, totally. I mean, when you've got someone averaging 31.
And 10 steals a game, and limiting her steals and limiting her points and her shots. I mean, man, that is great. That is great defense. I mean, again, they doubled her early, but they've stopped doubling her, and they've started, going more of a man. And with Roselle Park setting so many screens, the Vikings have been able to switch so well off of those screens. And I think that's the reason why they're limiting Smith, because it's not just one person guarding her as it was earlier in the game, or there's two. There's now multiple people guarding her when they're switching size, speed, and there's a variation of both defensive skills. And, another reason why the Vikings are so big is Gabby Ziegenbalg and Emily Matson. And, man, they've been both absolutely insane.
Totally.
On the field.
And so, of course, we have to shout out our live stream member, Michael Riley, who broke the UC school record in the 200 individual medley this past Tuesday in a swim meet versus Johnson. Time was 2:06:26. I think he's our guy running the scoreboard right now. Shout out Michael Riley.
Shout out Michael.
If you want to be shouted out too, feel free to join UC Livestream. Okay, so currently, Gabby has 26 points on 8 threes.
Oh my goodness. That's ridiculous.
She's got 1 point. She's got one basket from inside the arc.
And the rest of it just from threes. I mean, man, that's ridiculous. Smith bring up the ball, guarded by Patek.
On an absolute heater. Smith. Almost tipped away by Gabby. Mini by Gallo's good.
Makes a 21-point lead.
Gabby to take it up the court.
Pass to Matson on the wing. Pass to Mulaney in the paint.
Attack from the
three.
corner.
Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Wilkes. Bring the ball. Ball being brought up by Smith. Floater is good.
Floater's up. She's going to be fouled, though. Early foul, just over 30 seconds in.
That protects first foul.
Gabby's currently 63 points away from 1K.
She's definitely getting that.
She's totally getting it.
She might even reach 30 at this point. Sorry, 30 points in this game.
Rumor has it, the 1K plaque is already ordered.
I mean, I can't blame him.
Goes 2 for 2.
Gabby bringing the ball in the wing. Guarded by Smith. Pass to Matson. Matson thought about taking a three. Decides against it. Tech with the ball.
Gabby keeps it alive. Wow.
Saves it. Pass the ball to Tech. That ball is loose right now.
It's on the ground. Jump ball should be called here. It will go to Roselle Park. Nope, never mind. It'll go to UC. Ref said my fault. Attacked inbound. Finds Matson wide open for 3. She'll take one. No good.
Rebound, Gabby.
Offensive board. Midi, little fade. Oh.
Ball rolls around the rim.
Smith too fast in transition.
But you know, something I've noticed is that, especially since the Tech has been on the court, she's been guarding Smith very well, and she's actually limited Smith. As that ball is stolen by Gabby, almost loses the ball there.
Almost tipped away by Jokic.
It actually was tipped away, but touched the ball last. And I feel like Gabby's just going too fast for her own good right now. She needs to slow it down. I feel like she's been losing the ball a lot. I mean, also she's also been guarded very closely. Patek finds Brian on the wing. Finds Gabby in the corner. Mulaney in the paint.
That'll be off Mulaney. It'll go to Roselle Park and Hackett to check in for Bryant. I mean, Bryant making her presence felt. I mean, you generally a JV player, but you see her get quality minutes. I mean, I think she had 3 offensive boards in like 5 minutes.
And not to mention, she's also been playing great defense too.
Totally.
Smith guarded close by Tech. Was fouled by. And Patek's
wow.
second foul. Smith is going to come into the line for 3 shots here.
Very impressive to draw the foul like that. Looking to cut this lead to 16 with these 3.
I mean, again though, Smith is just like we said earlier. Smith is just a pure scorer. She can get up shots. She can draw fouls as her first shot is good. Really, her only issue this game really has been so far the free throw shooting.
I mean, honestly, she's picked it up since the very beginning.
She has. She missed her first 2.
Really, I would say the only thing is maybe the shot selection.
Hassan coming in for Patek.
I mean, she has been absolutely bombing from 3.
She has. I mean, recently they haven't gone in, but.
Live by the 3 ball, die by the 3 ball, and unfortunately, she's dying by the 3 ball. Goes 3 for 3, lead is 16.
Ball being brought up by Gabby. Pass to Hassan, who we haven't seen in a while.
Into Matson, fades, no good. We'll go to Roselle Park.
Have Matson and Gabby come out once this game? I don't think so, right?
Probably not, honestly. You don't see him come out very often. Maybe Matson takes a minute or 2 on the bench. Swings it to the corner. Gallo, no good. Pulls away with the offensive board is Jokic. She'll be fouled. That'll be foul on Hackett. Her second, I want to say.
Yeah, it is her second. And, you know, the Vikings have really limited the foul.
Into Wilkes. Hackett picks up another within, 2 seconds.
You know, I spoke too soon. I was going to say, the Vikings have really, quit fouling, and then they have 4 fouls.
They have 4 fouls in just over 2 minutes.
I mean, man. No, 3 minutes. Oh, yeah, in 2 minutes. I can't count. My bad, guys.
No worries. Wilkes at the line for 2.
Her first shot is up.
In and out.
Jinx. No more Dr. Pepper.
What? You don't even like Dr. Pepper. You just know I have them.
That's just not true. It's not. It's a good soda. It's just not my favorite.
It's immaculate soda. Wilkes second. It's good.
Cuts the lead down to 15. Madison with the ball up top on the wing.
Really, if you're UC, you want to keep these possessions as long as possible.
I mean, you don't really want to take a lot of shots here. Pass to Hackett on the wing. Passes to Mulaney.
Wide open.
Is good.
That's just great ball movement by the Vikings there.
I mean, they've done it well all game. But Smith driving the basket. Her floater.
No good.
Rebound Wilkes.
We're going to call that a pass. Jokic finishes inside.
And Roselle Park ever so slowly crawling back into this game. Hassan driving to the basket. The floater's no good.
Rebound Jokic.
Smith bring with the ball, guarded by Hassan.
She's going to take the three. It's good. Wow. Timeout called UC.
That's a smart timeout right there. I mean, man.
Totally.
Roselle Park has all the momentum that they could possibly have right now. I mean, they went from a 20-point lead to now a 12-point lead, and there's still a lot of game left.
There is quite a lot of game left, and I mean, Vikings in foul trouble. So, either way, they've been playing great this game.
Coach Dyer called this timeout definitely to give them a breather, definitely to slow them down. The Vikings have been playing too fast. They're losing the ball. They can't make their shots. This is definitely more of take a breather, slow down a bit kind of timeout, not more of a stop momentum kind of timeout.
Wild guess is that Smith has at least 30 right now of the 46.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised. I know Gallo, I know Wilkes. They've also been good. O'Connell too, but yeah, Smith is definitely their number one scorer. And I don't really see how it's not. I mean, they've also slowed down a bit on the screens early in the game, which allowed the Vikings lead to get so big. But recently, they've been screening more often, which is allowing Roselle Park to climb back into the game. So my question is, why stop the screening earlier in the game? This could be a closer game. They might even be tied if screening was being employed this entire game.
Who knows? Smith's got 33 right now.
And your guess is right on. Peterson bringing up the ball. Came in from Mulaney. Hackett with the ball on the wing, passes it to Peterson on the wing. She loses the ball, but retains possession to the Vikings. Peterson inbounding the ball, passes it to Matson on the wing. You know, if I'm the Vikings here, what I'm just doing, I'm trying to find open girls, and then I'm just passing the ball, trying not to take any dumb shots.
Nah, you have to take smart shots if you're the Vikings right now.
I mean, this is more of a true clock situation than more of a score points. As Peterson finds Hassan in the paint, pass it to Gabby from 3.
Quick fire.
It's good.
That's her 9th of the game. She's up to 29.
What's the NBA record? 12?
What's up?
What is the NBA record? What's the NBA record for 3?
14.
Okay, never mind. I was about to say she's close to breaking that record, but 14 threes.
Yeah, it's Klay Thompson. Fouled and one. Jinx. Yeah, we'll just call it even.
Yeah. I mean, speaking of Klay Thompson, man, his prime was something else. Just injuries, unfortunately, got him.
He's actually having a very solid season for the Mavs.
He is just nothing will ever replace the production that prime Klay Thompson is. As Smith's shot is good.
Cutting the lead to
12.
Yeah, we were just there, weren't we?
Yeah, we were. And at this point, I feel like the Vikings should just try and dribble out with 3 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in the game. That pass is blocked by Jokic.
Hassan fighting on the ground for it. Smith for 3.
It's good.
Wow.
That's a 9-point lead now.
All right, I think she's got close to 40 at this point. She's got 39?
Yeah, I believe so. 38. And man,
I think
this would be a bad loss if the Vikings managed to blow this. They were up at most 18, and now they're up by half that.
They were up by about 22 at a certain point.
You just have to take good shots, take good passes. As Peterson makes a good pass to
Hackett is fouled though, and she'll go to the line for 2. Should be mentioned that is the first foul of the quarter for Roselle Park.
With 3 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the game. That foul is on number 23.
39 unofficially. I think that's what that says, right? Oh no, Lambert's writing is not perfect.
Yeah, unofficially.
Okay, just making sure.
Hackett's first shot is missed. Her second shot coming up. Her second shot is
good.
And it's a 10-point lead. Connell inbounding the ball, passes to Smith. Yeah, and then here comes the screen from Wilkes. I mean, it was textbook. Shot
Gallup
by
from the
Gallup. It's
corner.
good.
Cuts a lead to 7.
Man, the Vikings. If I'm Coach Dye, I call a timeout here. Right now, Roselle Park is all momentum. Their shots are not going in. They need to take a breather.
Vikings are not shooting inefficiently right now. That's the thing.
It's just that Smith and
It's been turnovers, really.
Yeah, it has.
Can't afford any turnovers at this point in the game.
Driving to the basket, and there's another turnover.
Oh, wow. Keeping it alive, though, is Hackett.
I believe that was a foul.
Yes, it will be. Foul on O'Connell.
And that is a second foul. So with 2 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in the first quarter. And Madsen wide open from 3. No good.
Hackett, offensive board, though.
Pass to Peterson.
Timeout, Union Catholic.
And that's a smart timeout right there. I mean, 2 minutes and 16 seconds remaining. Vikings retain a 7-point lead, and they need to stop all momentum at all costs. They need to stop the bleeding. They're up, as you said, up by 22 at one point. Now that lead is down to 7. If they lose this, that would be a very bad loss. They managed to limit Smith for the majority of the game, but now that they're setting screens again.
I mean, really, think about it this way. Roselle Park is 13-1. Listen, they weren't exactly favorites going into this. We expected a good matchup. We expected a close matchup, and that's what we have right now.
Earlier, it looked like it was going to be a blowout, but now, I mean, it's a 7-point game with 2 minutes and 16 seconds remaining. This is still a very winnable game for Roselle Park.
It is a close game. You got your short shooters on both teams just firing.
And in all honesty, I feel like what Roselle Park should be doing, they should be attacking the 3, and they should be driving the paint, because right now the Vikings cannot drive in the paint. As Hassan has the ball, passes to Madsen on the wing, passes to Hackett. Gabby from 3.
Her 10th of the game will not fall.
Rebound Smith.
Jeez, just spinning around everybody.
And a foul by Peterson. That's Peterson's 3rd foul of the game.
And she'll go to the line for 2. Because Union Catholic is over the limit right now. Any non-shooting foul or foul on the floor
is 2 free throws.
That's right.
My bad. I can't speak right now. I don't know why.
No worries. First is good. She's got 40.
Going
wow.
for her 41st point.
No good.
Rebound Peterson. At this point, I feel they should try and take this as slow as possible. Don't force any shots. Just try and dribble this out as long as they can. Screen by Peterson. Pass to Hassan on the wing. Peterson up top. I mean, they just need to do what they're doing right now. Just passing the ball, trying to find the open girl.
Make possessions as long as possible.
Which is what they're doing a very good job right now. As there's about 90 seconds remaining in the game, and Roselle Park needs to start fouling soon. And
there we go.
It's foul on Wilkes.
As Peterson will inbound.
As that is Wilkes' 4th foul in the game.
Wow. There's the foul.
A hard foul.
Madsen hits the floor.
And a hard foul by Gallo.
Fourth.
And that's her 1st foul of the game.
But that is Roselle Park's 4th. One more. There we go. Peterson is fouled. As Gallo picks up her 2nd.
In my opinion, I feel like that's not exactly the best use of fouls.
Peterson is at the line for 2.
I feel like that's not exactly like the best use of fouls. They burn
3 in about 10 seconds.
Yeah, I mean that's not the. I mean I get it. They can burn the clock, but here's the thing: the Vikings have been, as Peterson's first shot is good. The Vikings have been turnover prone recently. They've been not making shots. They've been taking bad shots, and Peterson attempting to make this a.
No good. Hackett tries to pull away with it. Smith has to take every shot here left.
That's a good defense here by Hassan. Loses the ball.
She's got to fire fast from the volleyball line off the backboard.
Rebound Jokic.
Hackett will be called for yet another foul, and Jokic goes to the line for 2.
Man, this is still a close game. It's a 7-point game. Jokic trying to make this a 5-point game.
These are some huge free throws.
They are. If she sinks both, this would be a huge. Because they were 3 and a 2 from tying this up. The Vikings have to start scoring now. They can't just dribble it out anymore.
First is no good.
Now she wants to make this a 6-point game. Try and get the ball to Smith immediately, or try and rebound it. Still get the ball to Smith. And try to get it far away.
Second is also no good. Peterson pulls away with it. Gotta take your sweet time here.
Pass to Gabby.
Gabby's fouled. That is not the player you want to foul.
That is Smith's 4th foul of the game.
Wow. You gotta be careful. Less than a minute left. 55 seconds.
I mean, half their team right now has more than 3 fouls right now. So
Zoink, Scoop.
Peterson has it. Jokic has 4. As Smith now has 4. As Gabby's first shot is up.
No good. One more and she's got 30.
Man, I can't believe you score a game, but it's still outmatched by the fact that your opponent scored 41.
And now Gabby's got her 30 ball on 9 threes.
That's insane.
That's a Klay Thompson number if I've ever heard one.
She made 1 basket inside the paint and 1 free throw.
Floater's up. It's good. Cuts the lead to 6 right now.
Madsen, bring up the ball. Got to pass it.
Hard foul called on Jokic. That should be her 5th.
I believe it is.
Madsen at the line for 2.
Sorry, that's Jokic's 4th foul. I got that wrong. It's my bad. Madsen come up the line, trying to make this a 8-point game. Madsen's first shot is up.
No good. 42 right now for Sydney Smith. Gabby's got 30.
Man, I can't believe it's still insane to me. 42 points. Her
And
second shot is no good.
And this is maybe her 3rd highest scoring game of the season.
3rd, excuse me? Tough 3.
Fouled!
I don't know about that call. That didn't look like a foul.
A good scorer gets a lucky whistle.
Seen that before.
Yes, we have.
Smith trying to make this a 3-point game.
Jeez.
And try to increase her points total from 42 to 45. Man, 45 in high school?
45 at high school levels is ridiculous.
Her first shot is up, and it's good. That cuts the Viking lead down to 5.
This is now her 2nd highest scoring game of the season with 44 at the moment.
Her season high right now is 40, and let's hope that we don't get to that.
Line violation. Will go to UC.
That is huge for the Vikings. They needed that.
Keeps it a 2-possession game. Smith can't believe it. And honestly, neither can I.
That just can't happen. And Gabby's fouled immediately by O'Connell.
That was not O'Connell.
My bad. Where's the sheet?
That was Gallo.
My bad.
And Gabby goes to the line for 2. Looking to extend this lead back to 6.
I mean, this is a stressful game with 31.8 seconds left.
I've gone through a lot of water today, Ryan Parham. I don't know about you.
So have I.
Gabby's first is good.
Huge free throw made right there. As her point total is now 31. Trying to go for a 32nd point. Make this a 6-point game. Second shot is up.
No good.
In and out. As Roselle Park ball as Hackett last touched it. With 30 seconds remaining.
5-point lead.
This is a crucial 30 seconds for both teams.
Smith speeding up.
Gotta hurry up. You gotta take a shot here. Some good defense here by Gabby. Smith from the corner.
Oh, she'll fake it.
From the wing.
Fires, no good. Peterson pulls away with it. Foul called against O'Connell.
If she gets that pass off, there's a good chance that's game.
And now Peterson.
Coming to the line.
Looking to make this a 7-point game with these two. Got to shout out the KDs on. See 4 on the court right now.
And that foul was on number 11. Madison O'Connell with their 2nd foul again. Peterson's first shot is good, making it a 7-point lead.
It's a 6-point lead at the moment.
Her second shot is good, making it a 7-point lead with 14 seconds remaining in the game.
That's a 3-possession game.
Smith with the ball. Double team by both Peterson and Hassan. Peterson backs off. O'Connell's D3.
It's good. Made a 4-point game, however.
That's
the game.
This game is over. This game is over.
Union Catholic with really a ridiculous win. I mean, Roselle Park moved to 13-2. This is a huge game for the Vikings.
It is. Bounce back win after a tough loss against Summit. And man, that is ridiculous.
Gabby with 31. Matson, I don't even know.
But she had a great game.
She had an immaculate game. Peterson, clutch free throws right there. I mean, this is the game that really proves why the Vikings have the record that they do. They moved to 14-4 on the season. And Gabby inches ever closer to 1,000 points. So, what a win today. Great win. We should be getting Coach Dyer and a player up.
Yeah.
All right, so that'll be it for the broadcast. I'm Evan Florek. This is Ryan Parham. We're UC Livestream. And as always, stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Union Catholic Livestream. We are here with our post-game show. I'm here with Coach Dyer. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm great. So let's start with preparation for this game. Roselle Park is 13-1. What kind of research do you do as a coach going into this?
I go out, I see the opponents that they played, watch a bunch of film on them, and kind of break down how to prepare for something like this.
Right, and how do you prepare for a player like Sydney Smith? She had 44 today.
Yeah, Sydney Smith is a phenomenal player. I've seen her play since she was a freshman. She's going to score her points regardless, so the job is to contain her and kind of, minimize the amount of points she scored. She's still 44 is, astronomical.
Right, that's not even her highest performance this season. But, you had Gabby going shot for shot with her. She had 31 today on 9 threes.
Yeah, Gabby played really well. She was able to get her shot up quick. Like, even towards the end, they were, box and wanting her, and it didn't matter. Gabby's shot was on. She was confident. She played really well today.
Totally. And, you had Emily Matson scoring from 3, scoring inside with the floater. That floater is automatic. It's really a two-headed monster that you got here on your team.
Yeah, it's nice because, teams are going to try to contain Gabby, and then it's nice to have someone like Emily who's able to step up and lead the scoring as well.
Right, and totally. We saw Jasmine Bryant, the freshman, who usually plays JV. She got in. She got like 3 offensive boards in maybe 5 minutes. How do you feel about her presence as a young player going in there and fighting?
Jasmine has really helped us a lot. Now that Kat's out due to injury, it's hard. Sabrina can't be our only big. So it's really nice to be able to put Jasmine in. She's worked really hard to, get those rebounds. I think she had 3 rebounds, 3 assists because she was able to kick it out to Gabby for those shots.
No, totally. You need players like those.
Absolutely.
Especially, you mentioned it, you got Kat out. But, I think this is an opportunity for other players to step up. And I don't think I've asked you this before. You wake up, it's a big game. What's your favorite breakfast?
I'm not a breakfast eater. I like a Trenta cold brew with heavy cream from Starbucks.
Oh, good choice.
That's my go-to.
Well, all right. Great game today. Now you prepare. What are you going to go into this weekend for preparing for next game?
So we have Johnson on Tuesday. It's a big conference game. Right now we're leading the conference, so every single game from here on out is extremely important. So I'm just going to go back, watch some film, see the things that we did great against them, see the things that we have to work on, and see what adjustments they've made from the last time we played them.
Absolutely. So thank you so much for coming on. We should be getting Gabby up in just a minute.
Gabby will be up. Thank you so
much. All right. Thank you so much. Yeah. All right. We will be back. All right. We will be back in just a minute with Gabby, so stay tuned. All right. Welcome back. We got Gabby. I mean,
Hey.
great performance today. How you
Thank
feeling
you.
after this?
Very good. It was a good win. It was a good win. Happy we won. Got a little hairy in the third, but we kept it together and pulled it out.
Right. No. So, I'm going to start halftime buzzer beater.
That was my. I was in shock.
Do you practice that kind of shot?
Never.
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 Rumor has it you'll be getting a Fabio's gift card for it.
I mean, I guess I'm gonna go get pizza after this.
Who knows, right? So, you had 9 threes today.
I didn't even realize that. Like after the game, I was like, oh, maybe I had 20, like whatever.
Right. No.
But-
Is it sort of like a blindness to it? It's just
Yeah,
like you
I
get
just-
hot and you don't stop.
Yeah, I didn't even realize I had 9. That's crazy. It's that's I think my most not threes in a game. So.
Wow, that is
good.
really impressive. All right, so you had 31 today. You inch ever closer to 1,000. What does that mean to you?
It's a really big goal for me, like especially considering like how much I played from freshman year to now. I think it's a really big goal for me, and I think it's coming soon.
Oh,
I
totally.
really hope so. So I'm very excited about that.
No, totally. So, I mean, how do you guard Sydney Smith?
I don't think you
'Cause,
can.
I mean,
I don't think you can.
Yeah, I mean-
we did the best we could, and she still dropped 40 plus on us. So
Totally, yeah,
She's
no-
a great player, very great player.
Yeah, I mean, it was. You were guarding her for a little
For
while.
a little bit, yeah.
Nah, I mean, she creates separation like no one else
Yeah.
does.
Oh my
but
gosh, she's so fast.
she's only a junior.
Crazy. I think she just hit her 1K the other day.
Yes, she
so
did. Yes,
that's
she
good,
did.
Yeah.
But either way, you pulled out with the win. What do you think was the one factor that really led you to it?
I think our ball movement was really good today. Like it slowed down at times, but I think for the most part, like we moved the ball really well. Like got it in the middle, got touches, and then saw like underneath shots were wide open.
No, totally. And so, you go into Johnson on Tuesday. You're leading your conference right now. I believe you have a 14-4 record.
Yep.
Yep. So, what do you do to prepare for Johnson?
I think Johnson's going to be a really tough game. We have to go into it with a good mindset like last time. Really, really dig in, like want to win the game really bad. And just play together, set good screens. Like they're probably going to run a triangle into like last time. So as long as we play together, move the ball, and get rebounds and push. So
Totally.
I think we're good.
Yeah, no. And so, thank you so much for coming on.
Yes,
It's always
thank
happy
you.
seeing you. I think this is our second time interviewing you.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Something like that. All right, so that's going to be it for Union Catholic live stream today. Is the Johnson game home or away?
Home.
All right,
I'm
so
pretty sure. Yeah,
you'll be seeing us on Tuesday.
Yep.
Thank you so much for
Yes,
joining us on
thank
Union Catholic
you.
live stream. I'm Evan,
I'm Gabby.
and stay tuned.